Hello everybody, it is I, your favorite VTuber Android Airhead, and I'm here with Yakuza 0! Now, full disclosure, I have played this game before, but for those of you who don't know, it's, how do I even describe Yakuza? It's about a really buff guy who wants to work for the Yakuza, which if you don't know, is the Japanese Mafia, kinda. And, the various really weird shit he gets up to. Anyway. So honestly, I could do this on New Game Plus, which I think lets me keep all the stuff from back when I played this like a few years ago. So I can do all that. But, for the sake of fairness, I think I probably should just do regular New Game. I don't know what fairness would be in this case, but I don't know. I'm using clear data, New Game without using clear data. I can't play on Legend difficulty when carrying over data. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go from scratch. Skilled at action games. No data carried over, no continues. Okay, we're not doing that, because I will absolutely fail at least a few of these. You know what, let's go normal. Guys, my skill level is almost permanently set to normal. You got the Dragon God amulet for Cosmic Kiryu and Mad Dog gloves for Goro Majima as presents. Cool. I don't remember what those do. Now loading. There he is. Also, this game looks really good for a game that is, I guess this came out in 2016, so it's not that old, but yeah. Also, the animation quality, look at that. The vacant lot. Beat his ass. Oh. I guess he's already beaten his ass, but yeah. It's weird seeing him without, like, even the white suit, you know? Obviously his normal colors are, like, light gray and... Oh, wow. Alright. Light gray and red, but... Hey, Mari! Don't worry about missing the stream, it's fine. Especially you were in the hospital, you okay? You weren't beaten up by the Yakuza, were you? A big wallet. Kamurocho 21st Century Redevelopment Plan. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the craziest town in all of Japan. As you will see by the various little nonsense things that happen. You can tell what this guy's after. Here he is! Just the way he walks is even distinct. Look at that. Hey, most people would pay for Kiryu to plow into them, man. Like... Also, it is a very Kiryu kind of thing to walk around with, like, blood smeared on him. Oh, Kiryu. And also for no one to bother him. He looks... Kiryu kind of permanently looks angry. He's always got this expression on his face that makes him look like he's like trying to solve a Rubik's Cube. I was a loan shark on land.
ちょっと封筒がこのままでいいっすか。そんなこと気にしないでいい。むき出しだろうが金は金だからね。堂島組さんは仕事早くて助かるよ。
Yeah.
約束の1割。ご苦労さん。
I get 30,000 yen, which is,
で、これは俺からの気持ちね。
Shit, this is like 1980 something, so...
鳥班が常識のこのご時世、安い取り分でやってもらってんだ。普通なら本職の人にこんな安い額の取り立て頼めないからね。でも
Carry the zero. I think it's like $30? Wait, $300. Maybe with more with inflation. I don't know. You just had surgery in your hand. It's bandaged. Can't take the game until Sunday. Oh, okay. Well, hey, you know, at least you'll be back on back to gaming soon enough. Hey, good to hear that it went well.
しかしバカに金貸しちまうと後が面倒でしょうがねえな。30万ポッチ捨てんのは簡単だが、回収しとかねえと商売としてのけじめがつかねえ。なあ。まあ。俺も長いこと
You wanna cure you might wanna get a towel or something. Like a packet of tissues. I'm sure there's someone handing some out around here.
その点、学のない君の方が高学歴の若造よりよっぽど分かってる気がするんだけど。そうじゃない？俺には分かりません。それじゃこれで。
What would Kiryu go to college for?
なあ、うちに来ねえか？兄ちゃん。君の腕っぷしならヤクザやるよりもっと簡単にもっと多くの金が稼げる。
It's not about getting easy money, dude. It's about the style of it.
それだけじゃない。金さえあれば不幸な人間を幸せにすることすらできる。
You can't buy happiness, but you can rent it for $5 an hour.
手っ取り早くのし上がるにはうちに来て稼ぐってのもいい選択だと思うんだが。3年前にその言葉を聞いてればそうしてたかもしれません。けど一度極道になったもんは時間を巻き戻せない。それが答え。
He does not seem amused.
ヤクザには誰かを幸せにすることなんてできないんすかね。さあな。俺はヤクザになったことねえからわからねえ。
Part of the power of being a Yakuza is that you can communicate without opening your mouth. What I find kind of funny about this cutscene is that most of the other cutscenes, they do talk and like open their mouths and stuff, but there are a few like this where they don't. I guess it's just for stylistic reasons, but I don't know. Wash his face and neck. Yeah, dude needs like a shower or something. Taka Yakuroda. Yeah! Yudenori Yugaki. Yeah! Apparently this game was said by like actual Yakuza people to be fairly accurate. Is that true? I don't know. I just heard that. But I like to believe it. Oh, hey, Keiji Fujiwara's in this. I don't know that. Yeah, now you look. Okay, smearing it looks worse. Kiryu. There you go. Alright. Okay, well, no, you still haven't cleaned it off. Kiryu, just get a towel or a napkin or something, bro. Oh yeah, payphones. I believe it, yeah. Pagers, that's retro, yeah. Oh yeah, Miyuki Sawashima was in this. Yeah. He's the fucking guy. He enjoys his ketchup at this point. Yeah, he should just carry around like a bottle of ketchup, so that way if cops ever stop him, he's like, sorry, I really like ketchup. Chapter 1, Bound by Oath. Guys, this is one of the coolest games of all time. Look at it. I realize I say that kind of a lot, but this game is really good, actually. This is where Nishiki said he'd meet me. Guess I beat him here. 724106, huh? It's code for what you up to. I'm waiting for your slow ass to show up. May as well have a look around and see if I can find him. Find Nishiki. Yeah! Where the hell is he, actually? I recall, I think he was in a bar when I played this the first time, but I might be wrong. I know he's wearing a red suit. Because that's just kind of what he wears. The gameplay speak. Thanks. Yeah. Combat tutorial. Combat tutorial. Doing shakedowns on our turf? Really needs to set them straight before they try anything really stupid. Yeah! What if I just walked up to them and unzipped my pants? Are you just blowing from Stupid Town? I feel like calling him Yakuza trash is kinda rich coming from people named Street Hooligans. There we go. Press Y during that to perform a finishing blow, knocks the enemy down. Okay. Yeah. Yellow gauge top indicates health. Da, 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 da. Okay, go. Be near enemy to grab them. Oh! If you get hit, you can strike back right away using X, Y, or B. The rest of the count. Da, 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 da. Street Hooligans, yeah. Alright. Oh wow, I may be a little out of practice. You gotta hit him with the Yakuza kick. Look at that. Empty tank. I have $145,000. There he is. Akira Nishikiyama of the Dojima family. Also, I love the title card cut in things.
おとなしくヘルスにでも行けってろ。ガキじゃあるめえし。
興味ね。
相変わらず硬いね。まあいいや。とりあえず飲みに行こうぜ。久々にオールで付き合えよ。な。
We'll go to that karaoke bar.
ありがとうございました。
はい
や、この度はどうも。お日柄もよく。
行くぞ、錦。
Why do they look like they're about to beat the shit out of him too? Also, dude, I would leave the alley if I were you. That's not a very good scene to be in, to be around 4 unconscious dudes.
しかしよ、お前も様になってきたよな。もう一発のヤクザだ。今日の取り立てももう済ませたんだろ。
まあな。
これで風間のおやっさんも少し安心するか。
さあな。あいにく俺の取り柄は喧嘩の腕っぷしだけだ。お前みたいに器用じゃねえからな。
何言ってんだ。こん
So,
なバカみたいな時代だぜ。
yeah.
楽し
No,
ま
actually, no, Kiryu can be pretty good dancing too. We need to get to that minigame. Provided, of course, that I don't mess it up.
年明けてからだ。それまでに俺も少しは器用になってくさ。
へえ。なら、まずそのみすぼらしいなりから変えてみな。
You know, when I first played this, I actually thought you might be able to, like, buy different outfits to wear, but it's kind of funny how you can't.
お前もたまには50万のスーツでも着てみろよ。そうすりゃ世の中の見え方もちった変わる。
I gotta be honest, wearing a suit that expensive in a town like this, I don't know, I feel like that's just asking for it to be ruined.
あの人は組の若頭。堂島組のナンバー2だぞ。あのレベルまで行けばそれでも通用するがな。極道商売にある程度見えが必要なんだよ。
お前が最近車買ったのもその見栄のためか。
このこじゃれたライターも俺んだ。そろそろ返せよ。
見栄張りてんならケチケチすんな。
Don't smoke, Kiryu, come on.
人は車のエンブレムと着ている服のブランド、そしてこの堂島組の大門を見て素直に言うことを聞く。ヤクザは見栄張ってなんぼだぜ。
そんなもんか。
そんなもんさ。仇の癖してアコギな商売するやつに借りた金で遊びまくるバカ。この町の連中に人の内面なんて見抜けやしねえ。
Well, they get substances, just not that kind. We'll keep play Forsaken Olympus Company sometime. I'll give it a shot. I've heard of Olympus Company, I've heard it's pretty good. I've heard Olympus Company is probably one of the more, like, free-to-play friendly gacha games out there. Heard good things about it.
行くぞ。
Yeah.
おい、桐生。
I wouldn't have to run that fast if you didn't, like... Alright. Alright, let's hold the... Yeah. You don't have to rush around everywhere, I get it. I think one of my favorite things about Yakuza is just the way you'll be walking around the street normally, then a bunch of people will find you and be like, hey, let's kick the shit out of that guy!
当たり外れも含めて何でも知っとかねえとな。金ケチって溜め込むのもいいけど、こういうご時世だ。金は使いようで売買にもなる。
I need to put money into myself. I need to eat it and then I'll get stronger. Which I'm not kidding is the way you level up in this game. You have to absorb the money somehow, and then you like, it gives you extra skills. Hey, hags are in demand, dude.
そういうのも全部勉強だと思えばいい。つうか、そう思わねえとやってられねえだろう。なんだよ。
I have no option to respond to anything he's saying.
まあとにかく今日は俺のおごりだ。おめえもたまには楽しめ。いいな。
I don't remember if we get to do the karaoke game yet, but I really hope we do. BAKA MITAI kodomo nano ne yume o ootte kizu tsuite uso ga eta na kusei ni. What is this, a fight? Looks like it. Come on, you're in the way. What's your problem, bro? You got a problem? You're in the middle of some important business. Hey, old man, quit talking to them. We're not out here. Who's an old man? You're snot-nosed little punk. Who's a snot? Whatever you said. Oh, now you've done it. Yeah, come on, Grandpa. Take your best shot. Screw it. They're completely wasted. Now with the trouble. Let's take a different road. No need. I've got a faster way to fix this. Oh? Yeah. I just need to sober them up a bit. With my fists. Again? Can't tell if you're a sadist or a charity worker. It can be both. You enjoy what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. What are you blabbing about? Stay out of this. Yeah, but drunkards. Oh yeah, the heat gauge, I forgot about that. Heat gauge starts with the first bar, and as your attacks hit enemies, develops with shifting to the second and third. At each level, your speed increases. Some moves require a certain level of heat, so once you are used to fighting, keep an eye on the heat level. Once the heat gauge shifts to the second or third bar, Kiryu's body begins to glow with a blue aura, called heat mode, that has special actions. Oh! Kiryu, they're drunk, not like criminals. I forgot to hit the B button. Oh, okay, alright. Bitch. Hold on, I'm gonna hit him with this salt shaker thing. Hold on. Give me this. Oh! Just the animation quality is so high in this game. You know, Forsaken is pretty cool. I say as my gun explodes trying to shoot the killer as the gambler. I don't know what that is, but I will absolutely look into that. That sounds funny. Where am I? What was I doing here? And how are you? Sounds like that sobered them up. Must be your delicate touch. I remember watching music videos at that bar, and then we got to talking about which idols we liked. Yeah, then some smartass started making fun of poor sweet Shoko-chan and it's throbbing. Can't remember past that. I think you two have had enough for tonight. Go home. Yeah, oh. Oh, you okay, mister? Here, I'll walk you to the train. Take it slow. You're salty and a chef in a Yakuza. Gotta assault the meal. Hey, they should charge him with assault and battery. Oof, thanks. You're awful considerate for a kid your age. All's well that ends well. Let's hit that bar. Yeah. Completing certain challenges will earn you completion points. You can view them from the pause menu under completion list. Some are things that will probably happen on their own as you play the game, but others will require a more deliberate effort. Visit temples or shrines to access the completion point exchange menu, where you can spend completion points to earn special blessings ranging from being able to sprint for longer distances to earning more cash from fights. They're a big help, so take a look. Completion points. What a waste. What a waste. A damn shame, I say. Oh, that's this guy. Okay, I'll do a real voice. You've got a punch like a 2-ton gorilla and you go wasting it on drunks? What do you think that talent was meant for? All that raw fighting prowess? Look, I just helped a couple of guys work off some alcohol. That's all. Yes, that's the point. That's the problem. You want to talk alcohol? You're like taking one swig from a vintage bottle and tossing the rest. It's taken as like a Roblox game, kind of like Dead by Daylight. Oh, okay. I see. Going from the look of you, you're Japanese mafia, yeah? Something like that. Yes, seems like you're pretty confident in a fight. A real dynamite boy. You're calling me boy? Ha! Don't get ruffled now, kid. Compared to me, you're practically a toddler. Hey, Kiryu, what's the holdup, man? It's nothing. Be right there. No sense wasting time on this drunk. Just go. Too much booze is bad for you, Gramps. Take care. Hey now, hold up. Wait. I got one piece of advice for you. One piece? It doesn't exist yet. And I've got a friend waiting for me. Got something to say? Make it quick. Oh, out for a night with your main dog? Me and the boys used to really wreck it back when I was your age. But if you spend all your money playing around, you'll never get stronger. You gotta invest in yourself. What, like a gym membership? No, there's no better spending it on booze. That's no better than spending it on booze. I'm talking about investing in yourself. Literally. Literally? What's that even mean? Glad you asked, my boy. Here's a special lecture just for you. Abilities now available. Yep. I'm gonna save most of it for the rush style. I mean, Brawler's fine. I like rush a lot. Got 3 days and 9 hours Forsaken. Oh, nice. I spent $30,000 in getting an ability. What if I need that money for one of those energy drinks? You keep pouring money into yourself with a little trading, that talent of yours will grow in no time. So keep the women and wine on a budget, yeah? Huh. Investing in myself. Literally. Never thought of that. Bet you're glad you stopped and listened now, eh? Yeah. Guess I am. Yo, Kiryu! I'm coming. All that serious talk killed my buzz. Time for round 2. You have a good night, my boy. Thanks. Random stranger? What a weird old man. What's his deal? What's really funny is that by Yakuza standards, that guy's completely normal. Peak voice acting. Oh, thanks. Just a nice walk through the back streets of Kamurocho. Normally they'd be filled with various goons. For now, it's fine. All is well. Just let it out, dude.
たく相変わらず品のねえ街だよな。
Yeah, this place is perfect for random nonsense. And they leave with nothing, because we take their money from them when we beat the shit out of them. Thought I hired goons. We all kinda hire goons. Just depends on what kind of goons you get. Look at the way they run.
現役女子大生ホステスのまどかちゃんとゆいちゃんだ。
What?
ねえ、ポケベル鳴らしてるんだから電話してよ。今度いつお店来てくれるの？
I forget if this game has a hostess club manager thing, or if that's that's only in like the first and I think actually a lot of them do have something like that, but the first one has it, I know for a fact. I haven't played every Yakuza game. I've only played this one, the first one, and the second one. But I know little bits and pieces about the rest. Can't believe Nishiki is getting played like this. Maybe he's not getting played, but at the very least, you know. You see, he's not getting played. Because when other enemy guys go there, you can learn about them. Yeah, there you go. Why did that sign say video in English and then theater in katakana? At that point, just fully commit to the English title. What if they're trying to trap English tourists who can only read part of it, and they think that is a good way to do it? Or it's like the name of the brand. Also, Cool Jays, I like the Radiata Stories video. That was a really funny one. Welcome to the stream. I had to play Radiata Stories at some point. That actually did look pretty funny.
これで2度目だけどなんでだ
ボトルキープなんかしてるからよ常連なのかと思ってな
ちまちまビール飲むより見栄えがいいだろう店のもんに顔も売れる俺は安く見られるのはごめんなんだな
なるほど
Honestly, I think in a city like this, I'd prefer to be taken for a bum, as opposed to getting constantly mugged by various people on the street, which, based on this game, happens all the time in this specific town. Oh, there's the karaoke machine. 3 more episodes already finished. Oh! I'm looking forward to it. You gotta love classic RPGs with kind of like clunky dialogue, because it makes it really fun to just kind of read through and be all like, ah, yeah, this is happening. Like, sure, I'll take an axe to the middle of my lower back. My father died. Okay. They just say random bullshit like that.
そういうのし上がり方もあるさ。ただ、おめえは風間のおやっさんの子じゃない。堂島組の組員なんだ。おやっさん、なんで俺らのこと風間組に入れてくれなかったんだろうな。そりゃ堂島組の方が格は上だけどさ。
It's because he didn't want you to get involved in the Yakuza in the first place. Which is ironic, because you did still join the Yakuza, but still.
まあ、そうだな。
Hey, Lavage, welcome to the stream. See the news today?
よし、真面目な話はもうやめだ。カラオケでもして パッと騒ごうぜ。なあ。
Yeah.
わかった。
Yeah.
今日はとことん付き合うぜ。
Please tell me BAKA MITAI is in the set that I can choose. Karaoke is a rhythm game. Yeah, I got that. Where you press buttons shown on the screen in time with a song. Simply press the indicated button when the cursor reaches it. Make sure to press the correct buttons at the right time. The better your timing, the more points you will get. If your timing is really off, it will not count even if you press the correct button. When someone else sings, you can support them with interjections. You can choose either simple or lively interjections. Simple interjections offer easier inputs, but you won't get more than 90 points. For a chance to score more, try lively interjections. Sing along, tambourine, maracas, and clap. Guys, we have to. Dame dame. And to go back into that phase, so it's gonna be so much fun. Seeing a new Danganronpa game is like seeing your dad come back with the milk on Christmas. Yeah, it is crazy that they're basically making a whole new game. Let's sing. Guys, we have to. I sing for you. I'm gonna mess this up horribly. What? I pressed that. Fuck. Fuck, I missed the chorus line, fuck. If I had done it right, they would have done the little, like, the scene shift thing, fuck. I think I have to press it a little ahead of time. Okay, so I messed it up a bit. Now, V3 is technically meant to be the end of Danganronpa. I wonder what they're going to do for this one. Haven't seen anything for it aside from your post. All I know is that essentially, it's basically in Danganronpa 2, like an alternate route for it, which I guess functionally, plot-wise, it can happen. But, like, I mean, as long as Chapter 6 is the same, then, like, a 60 is way higher than I thought I would get. Alright, I'll take it. But yeah, I guess as long as Chapter 6 is mostly the same, then yeah, there's that. But all I know is that it's supposed to be like a different route for Danganronpa 2. Which I think is very interesting. I'm a bozo. That's fair. You know, that, yeah. Can I do it again? Entertain yourself 10 times. Didn't take your medication. Oh, it's Amari. Well, I tried.
BAKA. それはお前がハメ外そうとか言うから仕方なく付き合ってやっただけで。
I missed the scene shift though. I couldn't get him to do the thing where he's like drinking while looking at a picture.
普段から隠れて練習してるんだろうなあ。
よせよ。そんなわけねえだろ。
Danganronpa 2 with an alternate route. Arguably that would lead me to believe Junko manages to possess everyone. That would be interesting, but the main thing that they mentioned for it so far is that it will have different victims and killers. Which I find very interesting. Just in terms of like what they can do with that. Now supposedly Kodaka, who is normally the writer for Danganronpa, isn't writing it, he's only supervising it. But I am still very curious about where it'll go. I guess on Sunday we can talk a little more about like the specifics on it, just because that's, you know, no one's gonna be watching me play V3 if they probably haven't even seen V2 or not or normal 2. Regardless, I'm very curious as to where they're going with it. Hey dude, get off me. And this is the same kind of game that pioneered the don't skip cutscenes, you'll regret it. Pretty much, yeah. You can just be like in a normal cutscene, then all of a sudden it's like, you're fighting for your life, and there's a bear. I think in Yakuza 5 you can fight a tiger at some point.
周りにバレてんじゃねえのかかもなやっぱアイドルっつったら女だ最近はマジで可愛い子が多いぞおおそうなんだああ帰ったらチェックしてみろよ案外ハマって
I wonder if Kiryu would want to play Uma Musume. I feel like that'd be a really funny Yakuza side story to have him play like a gacha game. And try to win tournaments with it. Kind of like the little Pocket Racer thing. If you don't know, Pocket Racer's a little like a mini game across some of the Yakuza games. Where you basically get like a little wind-up car or a little remote control car. I'm not entirely sure what it is. And you like zip it along a track and there's a whole storyline attached to you beating it. And you're mostly racing children.
それでも男が
昨夜11時頃、カムロ町の一角で発見された若い男性の変死体は
If they brought back and cleaned up the Beta early design concepts for release, that would be hella interesting. Yeah, I'm very curious as to where they're going with this. There's a lot of ways they can do it. And, you know what? I'll leave it to them. Maybe this is their way of testing if they can, like, go back to Danganronpa. Like, make more of it. Kiryu, you gonna look at the news? Gonna see the fact that it's the guy you were beating up earlier?
おい、桐生。ん？カムロ町で殺したと。よくある話だろうが。いや。
Hey Mario, welcome back.
お前、夕べの取り立て、相手のこと結構痛めつけたって言ってたよな。
こちらが栗原さんの死体が発見された現場です。
The vacant lot.
ここって、は？俺が取り立てした場所だ。
おいおい、お前、マジか。
いや、死ぬまで殴ったわけじゃねえはずだ。
I mean, to be fair, theoretically, if you hit him that hard, he could have still died afterward. I realize it's not what happened, but still. The Yakuza characters with 1000% play Genshin, they probably do it as equivalent to Metal Gear Ball Check. What did he die of? Oh, he was hit by a truck. Oh.
何やってんだよ。取り立てで相手殺しちまうなんてよ。誰からだ？組か。
ああ、早速呼び出した。
As long as we don't get another Ultra Despair Girls, I'm okay with reboots coming to the series. Yeah, I mean, I think the whole thing with Danganronpa is that the concept of Danganronpa can work in a lot of different places. Like, the whole thing of like, okay, there are 16 people, they're locked in a location, and as the series goes on, they have to, like, kill to get out of it. That general concept, I think, is a very solid concept. I think 100 Line is a pretty similar premise to it, but like, you know, that's kind of the point, is that they don't necessarily have to do literally Danganronpa, they just have to make things that, I think it's going to be cool if they made more things like Danganronpa. I just think it's a cool premise, you know?
俺がやっちまったことだ。おやっさんは関係ねえ。
そうはいかねえよ。殺しとなるとことがでかい。多分、おやっさんの後釜に座ろうって連中は間違いなくそこをついてくる。堂島組若頭補佐の3人とかな。
Lieutenants.
そもそも半年前、おやっさんが札にパクられたのも その3人の誰かに売られたって噂だ。
なんだそれは。
おやさんの仕切ってた賭場、周到に場所変えてたのにいきなり摘発食らったろ。ありゃ組の事情に詳しい者が殺にチクったとしか思えねえ。でそれが誰かっていや、3人の若頭補佐の一人、
クゼ。
兄貴だったって噂だ。
クゼの兄貴がおやっさんを殺に撃ったってことか。
もちろん証拠があるわけじゃない。でもよ、その件でおやっさんが無所に行ってからクゼはえらい勢いついてる。火のないとこになんとやらだ。
Where there's smoke, there's a little more
組に
smoke.
連絡するしかねえ。だろ。
そっか。そうだな。わかった。俺はとりあえず知恵貸してくれる人を探してみる。
すまね
This game sometimes, like, with the weird stuff that happens in it, kind of reminds me of that one meme where it's like autistic girls versus autistic boys, where the girl is like listening to music or something like that, and it just shows like a random thing from Yakuza where Kiryu is like doing the posing contest or doing the racing thing with the little cars, or that thing where he looks like he's like backshotting a dude. And I'm not kidding. I don't look that up. Don't look it up like that. But there is a part during a fight where it looks like he's kind of doing that, and I think that's part of the joke. Anyway, I've got to call the Dojima family HQ. There'd be a payphone around here. Find a payphone. Oh look, there's one. Better call the family office. Hey, what's up? You killed a man! Oh yeah. I've been up all night.
桐生だ。そっちで誰か俺のポケベル鳴らしたか。
あ、はい。久世の兄貴に言われまして。桐生さん、すぐ事務所までお越し願いやす。実は
Yeah.
若頭補佐のお三方が桐生さんをお待ちで。
そう。
Thanks, guy in phone duty. Denwa-san. So, I've got to go meet with my bosses. Well, I guess I better take a taxi to the Dojima family headquarters. So, gotta go talk to my bosses after I accidentally might have killed a dude. Happens to the best of us. Usually happens to doctors, I guess, but in this particular case, not so. Hmm? Oh, hey! Ruffians. Or what are these guys called? Hooligans, that's it. Where's the last dude? There. Oh! 204,000 yen. See, none of them died. Where am I going? Okay, yeah, here. Excuse me. Yep. I try not to bump into people, but I still manage to sometimes. Alright, yep. The taxi fare starts at 470 yen. Bullshit, I'm walking. Where would you like to go? I need to get to the... I did it. I need to get to Dojima Family HQ. Sure. Take me to the... Take me to the Dojima Family headquarters. Very well, sir. Somehow, I get the feeling this place is perhaps not a nice place to be. Based on the bars on the parking lot Which honestly don't look that effective at stopping cars. Here they are. Yeah. Naisaka Kuze, Lieutenant of the Demon Family. I couldn't read it all. Shit.
クゼの兄貴。
こんな昼間から堂島組の幹部がガン首揃えてお前を呼び出した理由わかるよな。
Keiji Shibusawa, Lieutenant of the Demon Family, Patriarch Shibusawa family.
カムロ町で見つかった死体の件ですが。
やっぱりてめえが。これはゴルフどころじゃなくなっちまったな。
Oh, even in Japan they do golf, huh? Yuki Awano, Lieutenant of the Jima Family Patriotic Taihei Association.
お前に取り立てを頼んだ金貸しから組に連絡があってな。
金貸し？
東郷クレジットの社長だ。あの社長に頼まれて仇ぶっ殺したのはおめえだろ。
I didn't whack shit.
あいつは自分のせいじゃねえって早速逃げ打ってやがったがな。たかが30万程度の小競りの取り立てで本性が下手打つとも思っていなかっただろうからな。ちんけな金貸し。
I mean, I would take 300,000 grand, not to kill someone, but you know.
そんなことはどうでもいい。理由がどうあれ仇をやっちまったっつうことはどう幕を引くか。だが
ちょっと待ってください。俺は
ジタバタすんじゃねえ。安心しろ。仇ったって相手も借金まみれのクズだ。臭い飯7、8年食えば事は収まる。
俺に掴まれた。
To atone for my crimes?
ああ、殺しの方はそれでお上と手打ちするとして。それより問題はあの場所からどう人目をそらすかだが。
Why everyone wants a small little, like, 10 by 10 foot little lot.
面倒なことをしてくれたもんだ。
あの場所ってどういう意味っすか？
とぼけんじゃねえよ。おめえが死体を捨ててった場所だ。
I didn't dump the body, I just beat him
なん
there.
であの場所でやったんだ。え？まさか風間の頭の指示ってわけじゃねえよな。
おやっさんの指示ってなんでおやっさんの名前が出てくるんすか？
聞かれたことだけに答えろ。なんであの場所を選んだ？頭の指示じゃねえのか。あ？それにチャカはどこで手に入れた？それも頭から渡されたのか。
チャカ。一体何の話をしてる？
I do have an appreciation of fine art, but what are you talking about?
この後に及んで白を切りつもりってか。見つかった死体は痛めつけられた後、とどめに頭を打たれていた。殺はまだ公表してねえかな。
本当ですか？その話。
See, it wasn't me.
だったら死体転がしたのは俺じゃありません。俺は素手で奴を殴っただけです。本当です。
もしその話が本当だとしたら、お前は誰かにはめられたってことになる。そうだな。
はい。間違っても俺は銃を撃ったりはしていません。
Kiryu doesn't kill, except for all the times that he kinda does.
嘘に決まってんだろ。たくわらぎしやがって。てめえみたいな下っ端はめて誰が得するってんだ。おう、キリ。
もう一度聞くぞ。なんでわざわざあの場所で騒ぎを起こしたんだ？
金貸しからの指示だったんです。あの場所に相手を呼び出すから、少し痛い目に合わせてから金を取り立ててくれって。
今言ったこと間違いねえな。
ええ。
どうやら金貸しから話聞く必要がありそうだな。とはいえ
I like his purple jacket, honestly.
関係していたってのは事実だ。
Not like super involved.
このままじゃあっちの仕事に支障が出ちまう。どうするよ、クゼナ兄貴。
答えは一つだろう。
You can tell it's serious when they go to the cutscene. I wonder if they all buy their hair gel at the same place. There's only one way to settle this. Karaoke.
何が何だかわかんねえって面だな。
え
え。例の死体が見つかったあの場所はな、あそこは通称空の一坪って厄介な土地なんだよ。お前ら下っ端は知らねえかもしれねえけどな、堂島組長から俺ら頭補佐の3人に命令が出てたんだ。
The boss.
どんな手使ってもその空の一粒を手に入れろとな。
空の一つも。
針の穴ほどの隙間もない繁華街に偶然できた一粒の空き地だ。
I can assure you there are plenty of holes in the entertainment district.
親が欲しがるものを差し出す。それが子分の義務ってわけだ。だがその場所で仇の死体が見つかった。
Hey, now it's definitely not going to be filled by anyone else. I secured it for you, even though I also didn't kill the guy.
手出しが難しくなっちまう。ほんと困った話さ。なあ。
それがおやっさんとどんな関係が？
あの一坪にはな、別の意味もあってな。堂島の親父に差し出したやつにはとっておきの褒美が用意されてる。
褒美？
They get a pizza party with pepperoni.
堂島組次期若頭のポストだ。つまりあの土地は俺ら頭補佐にとってただの一坪じゃねえってことだ。まあ最初はてっきり風間の頭と繋がってるお前が俺らの邪魔するためにやったのかと思ってたが、その顔色じゃ。
Imagine essentially just being like a pizza delivery boy, and you are now thrown into like the internal politics of like the top of the company while they're vying for the leadership of the mob.
ガキの頃から育ててきた可愛い子分が理由はどうあれ仇をぶち殺しまったとあっちゃ。
Had a lot of cool stuff in this office.
おやっさんは関係ない。それで俺も殺しはやっていません。
そういうことはサツにつってもヤクザの言い分聞くほど連中も暇じゃねえだろうな。サツには今日中に実施しろよ。それと縁故詰めとけや。お前も極道なら組長に挨拶しとかねえと筋が通らねえぞ。
Yubi. Sorry for not talking much during this, but it's just kind of hard to interject during a lot of these cutscenes. They're very serious and very like, huh, yeah. I'll kill you if you don't. I'm turning myself into shit. Looks like that loan shark set me up. Those two just turned the other way immediately. And now they turned away back even though they were behind him. I don't know what his game is, but he and I are gonna have a talk. Hey, boy! Oh, is this where I get Rush style? Oh, you're the old guy from last night.
Yeah.
Finally! I've been searching for hours! For me? We could booze. You're wasted. This whole town's one big bar. It was made for drinking. Me and Kamoji-kun here have been at it all night. Yeah, well, glad somebody's having a good morning. You've got a face more sour than a lemon, boy. What's wrong? Lemon party? I can't promise much, but I'm happy to lend you an ear. It's... I've just got a lot going on right now. Well, alright. Anyway, I had a favor I wanted to ask you. Yeah? You mentioned you've been looking for me. Actually, wait. Sorry, but I don't have the time for any of this right now. See you later. Thanks. I just needed to talk to a couple of guys. They'll be here real soon. They'll also be really angry. Ugh, you're not even listening. Why should I take care of your problems? That's a great question. Ask them. They're really gonna talk to you, too. Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Here they are now. Alright, Gramps. Is this the kid? Yes, sir. My prize pupil. I'm sorry, pupil? The $1,000,000 loan I gave these two deadbeats is way past due. I need it back and I ain't waiting much longer. Why tell me about it? Wait, you don't expect me to pay, do you? That tip I gave you the other day is worth at least that, no? Besides, the debts of the master are the debts of... you know, you. Like hell they are. Since when are you my master anyway? I don't give a shit who you are. Just give me my money before the big gentleman behind me gets impatient. Bruno here? He's got a short fuse. Apparently he's Italian. Especially for stubborn types. For your own sake, I'd pay up before I got hurt. Hey, boy. What now? Think you could take Big Bruno there in a fight? Couldn't say for sure. Doesn't really matter either way, because you're not going to drag me into your problems. Oh, so you think he'd beat you? I didn't say that. Look, if you're trying to bait me, it's not going to work. It's your debt, you handle it. Yeah, that's a letdown. Can't have you getting spooked over a chump like him. He's bargain bin muscle, dime a dozen. Bottom of the bracket. Bracket? What are you even talking about? What's with all the whispering, boys? You paying, or does this get ugly? I told you, this has got nothing to do with me. Okay, alright. I'll pay you the money. Wise choice. I feel terrible, just terrible for all the hassle I caused. Tell you what, why don't we make it 2 million? You want to pay me double? Like I'm gonna buy that. You're drunk off your ass, old man. Oh, I've got the money. Be happy to give it to you even. On one condition. Yeah, and what's that? You have your tank back there, fight us for it. He beats all three of us, the 2 million's yours. We win, we don't owe you a thing. Dude, you're not drunk, you're crazy. Bruno's famous around here for busting heads. All three of you could rush at him at the same time and he'd snap you like twigs. Nah, fight's gotta be one-on-one. Rules and all. 3 against 1 wouldn't be fair. You wanna take him on solo? Oh hell, if you don't mind me taking the money off your corpse, I'm game. You got yourself a deal. Well, that's just lovely. Tell you right now, I'm not bailing you out. You don't want to get hurt and start apologizing right now. Okay, I'll go first then. Hey, are you even listening? You sure you want to do this? You'll be fine, just a little workout. You just focus on keeping an eye on the action, boy. Watch Kamoji's moves. Seriously? And fight! Yeah, this is the rush style. Yeah, there it is. This is my favorite style in the game. That's rad. I forgot you get it this early. Whoa, I'm tired. Gotta remember to eat before I do this stuff. Kamoji, was it? What were those moves just now? Actually, forget it. Are you okay? You shouldn't push yourself like that. He's fine. I told you, didn't I? That guy didn't land a single punch on him. Hey, you with the coat. Homeless dude. Una's barely got a scratch on him. You trying to finish the job with those weak-ass punches? Ah, no. Kamoji-kun, you sit this one out. I'm calling the round as your manager. Let the kid take it from here. You know what to do, don't you, boy? Huh. Yeah, alright. I meant it when I said I wouldn't bail you out, but watching him just put me in the mood for a quick round. Right then. On to round 2 of the 2 million yen murder parade. Bruno, take him. Here we go. Street thugs. Press that on the D-pad, switch to rush style. One advantage of rush style is you can evade with a series of quick steps by pressing A repeatedly. You can combo up to 3 of them together. Use this to avoid enemy attacks and wipe them out without taking any damage. Use rush style moves to crush Bruno and show him who's boss. When using the rush style, you can stun enemies by hitting them a certain number of times. Attacks on stunned enemies will knock them down without fail, so X attacks are effective against foes that are hard to knock to the ground. Oh right, you can't grab in this mode. Oh! Wonder why I get a thing for a finishing blow when I'm also the only one fighting. Oh, whatever. What just happened? Will barely got a punch in! Just who the hell are you? Name's Kiryu. Kojima family. Family you guys with. Wait, you're proper Yakuza? Sorry, sir. I didn't know. We just work for Toko Credit. Well, there's a coincidence. I have business with your boss. Need to meet with him as soon as possible. Know where he is right now? The president? I figured he'd be at the office at this hour. I see. It's in a building on Taihei Boulevard East, right? Pay him a visit then. How does this game feel to play? I think this game is fantastic. I think it's great. I would recommend, yeah, get it. I would recommend getting into Yakuza. If you even like a little bit of action games, this is great. Writing-wise, I think this game is hilarious and also really cool at other times. Like, it does this really cool thing where the main plot is always like, you know, like serious Yakuza stuff, and I think it nails the tone perfectly. And then the side stories are all wacky bullshit, and they're great. And that takes care of that little debt of ours, right? I like how they get folded like a scorpion tail, yet still questioned who they were and didn't immediately run. Oh yeah, another thing that's great is that you can be like an actual tank in this game, and people will still try to, like, walk up to you and be like, hey, let's mug this guy in particular. And it's always a bad idea, and I don't know why they keep trying it. That takes care of that little debt of ours, right? Yeah, fine. A deal's a deal. Bruno here will have to cover the difference. That's how our kind of debt collection works. Ah, ow, oh, it's a tough world, I tell ya. Well, I better get moving. Come on, Bruno. Pick it up.
Oi.
Hey, tell me something. Oh? Just who are you? Why approach me? What are you after? Me? Yes, well, people here call me Bacchus. And I came to you because I had an angry thug on my butt. Yeah, nice you to dump him on me. Look, if you're in some trouble, tell me. Maybe I can help. That goes for him, too. It's worth the booze of an amateur, I think. A real steal of a deal is what it is. He's got a gig sweeter than honey. Real fascinating to watch. You should go have a look too, boy. Kamoji's job? But he's homeless, right? What kind of work does he do? I was in the Yakuza, said avoid fighting anyone else I feel like getting put in the hospital for 5 years. Yeah, Kiryu does not hold back. Like, there's a whole joke in the franchise, like, Kiryu doesn't kill anybody. But then you see the videos of what he does during fights, and it's like, doesn't he? Does he not? It's kind of like the Batman thing of like, yeah, he doesn't kill anyone, but he probably has at least accidentally killed someone once. Just by virtue of stuff. He's, whatchamacallit, a fisting artist. Whoa, that's not really my scene. Next book style reminds me of the Monster Hunter. I guess kinda, yeah. That ain't it. It's Punch-Out Artist. Yeah, that. A Punch-Out Artist. Slip of the tongue. Alright, so what's a Punch-Out Artist? A customer pays a fee, then they get to throw as many punches at me as they like. I don't think I follow. This some new S&M thing? Ah, nothing like that. Come on by and watch if you got questions. I work in Chichifuku parking lot. Emoji-kun here's got plenty to teach you about fighting, my boy. You'll kick yourself if you don't check it out. Alright, I get the picture. Chichifuku parking lot, right? Swing by if I can find the time. Batman probably doesn't kill anyone intentionally, but they would 100% succumb to their injuries. Yeah, there's no way none of them have, like, a pre-existing condition that would lead to them getting, like, dying of internal hemorrhages or something. But hey, then he's not killing them. The broken bones piercing their organs probably do. It's Kiryu-san from the Dojima family, right? I'll be waiting. See you soon. Well, that takes care of my troubles for today. I suppose I still can't convince you to take on the world. The world? What does that even mean? Are you still trying to recruit me into pro fighting or whatever it was? That's exactly what it was. You got potential most men can't even dream about. That world champ title could be yours. Considering the fact that at present in the Yakuza series, Kiryu was like 60 and he's still like prime shape. You know, you gotta give it to him. The guys, Bacchus over here is right. Kiryu's got something special. Sorry, I'm not some starry-eyed kid who'd fall for that line. If you're looking to scout for someone, if you're looking to scout somebody, keep looking. I'll tell you one thing, boy. You keep living street fight to street fight and you'll wind up with a knife between your ribs in some dark alley. No way to go out. You belong in the light. A spotlight. And I can get you under all the brightest ones. What do you say? You and me versus the world. Yeah, okay. We just met. You're not gonna change your life around because some old geezer asked you to. I get it. I'll give up. For now. That doesn't mean I'm giving up for good. You got room to grow like a tree. I'll keep coaching you along the way. Got skills as a trainer, that much I believe. But I'm really not in a position to be worrying about anyone but myself right now. Sorry. But hey, maybe I'll see you around. From skull fractures, batarangs to the spine, leg or shoulder hanging upside down for hours if not several days, multiple liver and rib shots that are definitely breaking bones. Yeah, not intentionally, obviously, because that goes against his character, but just functionally, he probably has. Alright, my boy. Just steer clear of dark alleys till then, you hear? No knives in those ribs. Or bullets, for that matter. You trying to jinx me? See you later, Bacchus. Apparently, the Toko Credit President's in his office on Taihei Boulevard East. I'll start there. Okay. Oh yeah, I should probably, abilities, there. Power of your regular attacks and heat actions when using rush style. Oh, 400,000! Fuck! Any cheaper abilities? Nope. I lost so much money. Even if the enemy to fill the heat gauge and frighten them, this fright effect only works against certain weaker foes. Each gear rises when you attack an enemy. I like that. Okay, what's this? Oh, I have to like... Oh, okay, these are like master moves. Alright, time to walk the streets. Oh, yeah. Something no video. This is a video store. The Gentleman. The Gentleman. Okay. Nudoshio. Okay, I'm definitely reading that wrong. I don't know what that says. Anyway. Enemies? Look at this! Hooligans. I was elderly and still in my 30s. Physically, put me in a fucking jockstrap and uncomfortable branded shorts with the fattest padded gloves. I'm getting in that ring. Exactly. Folded them like a chair. People will see that and then immediately go like, oh yeah, no, I can take him. Look at these guys. Delinquents. There we go. Now I have more money to spend to myself. Alright. I'm sure this is just all a big misunderstanding and will all blow over quickly. Toko Credit. This is that loan shark's office. I know what they're up to. Better go in prepared. I'll be fine. Alright, I'm going in. That's PNG. I'm not a PNG tuber, but I mean, thanks. But I can move. This is a VTuber model, but yeah, anyway. Yeah, anyway, thanks. Welcome to the stream, New Agruels. They got the ponytail twins and a dude with a pipe.
うちの社長はあんたに会う気はありませんよ、桐生さん。
They have like the same purple shirt.
お前ら半殺しにして会う気にさせてやる。
この人数相手にあんた一人でか。
I just learned how to box. I'll be fine.
こっちはいい加減爆発しそうになってんだ。
I like how he's doing Batman's beatdown coming from Arkham so casually, yet he's still rejecting the career of boxing. Yeah, he's crushing these men. There we go. I'll take the elevator. Oh, other one. Yeah. Enter. Why the taste? Purple's a universally good color. I agree. Did they all die? Oh, yeah. It's like a monster movie where I'm the monster.
信じられねえ。まさかここまでたどり着くかよ。
あとはあんただけだ社長。じっくり話を聞かせてもらう。
話？何の話だ？
今さらとぼけだって時間の無駄だ。なぜ俺をはめた？
Is that the gun you used to kill him?
おい、近づくな。わかった。全部話す。だからちょっと待ってくれ。
Someone else is gonna shoot him, aren't they? Oh, hey, he's got the same sort of bullhorns thing they had at the other office.
ただ人から頼まれた通りに動いただけだよ。あんたにあの場所で取り立てさせるようにって。
そいつを頼んだのは誰だ？
その人は。あ。
Kiryu, you almost just fell for the old look behind you trick.
クゼの兄貴。まさかあんたが俺を。
何の話だねえ社長さん。桐生、お前何やってんだ？あ？殺に実するように言ったはずだろう。
You didn't say where to turn myself in, sir.
ことやってんじゃねえぞ。ああ、やっぱちょっとなまってんな。現役の頃はガキのしつけなんざ一発で済んだんだがよ。
One punch.
社長さん。
You know, the cool thing is, I've heard Kuze was played by like an actual an actor who's in a lot of Yakuza movies. And that's kind of like the big thing. That, like he and I think the other two lieutenants are like really big Yakuza actors. And there's actually a video of Kuze's actor getting punched by a monkey that they put like Kiryu audio over. Is this a trick or like? Thank you, sir. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how one determines the good stuff between any kind of cigarette. It's all, like, burning and smoke. I don't really get it. I'm not a smoker. It's not for me. I'm a clanker, not a smoker.
おめえと錦山孤児なんだってな。風間の頭がやってる施設の出なんだろう。確かひまわりとかいう養護施設だ。極道なんてまともに育ったやつの方が少ねえ。孤児だからって恥じる必要はねえぞ。ただな、風間の頭もえげつねえ真似をするよな。
どういう意味ですか？
拾ってきたガキに育てた恩着せてよ。今じゃ立派にあの人の玉よけになってるじゃねえか。おめえと錦山。
Yeah, I wouldn't say anything to aggravate Kiryu even if I was technically his boss.
こういうの洗脳っていうのか。
そろそろ本題に入ってもらえませんか、クゼの兄貴。あんたの話はさっぱり先が見えねえ。
And I have people who sit directly in front of me only to entrance only entrance to my apartment building. I'm forced to smell their smoke. I don't understand why people sit in that awful stuff. Yeah, it's terrible. Like, at least when someone's drinking, it's like, okay, you're just getting drunk yourself, whatever. Smoking is one of those things where it's a bad habit for you, and you also kind of infect other people with it. You know, it's like... They got 25,000 dudes? That's like a small army. I feel like being a boss in the Yakuza is the most mentally challenging position because remember your men are most likely stronger than you at all times. There's that, there's also the fact that they're decent chance being a criminal organization and whatnot. There's probably someone quite literally gunning for your position. Eventually you may very well just be killed by the people who are supposed to be helping you because they just want your job. You have a quarter to 100,000 men, you still call my ass? Exactly! Like, 25,000 deep, you could probably run a country with that. As like an army or something. Or at least like a battalion or I don't even know what that is. X719348. Not a number I recognize. Who is it? I don't recognize the number. Not his number, but that's gotta be Nishiki calling. I'll find a phone and call him back. I also like how it shows my objectives immediately on the screen so I know exactly what to do. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, there. I like how the vending machine says Dream Machine in English and in Japanese in case I only speak one or the other. Yeah, I remember liking Kashiwagi. You know, for fun little detail, Kiryu is wearing a watch on his left wrist right there, but insofar as, like, fighting, you don't really ever see his wrist because he's wearing that suit all the time, so, like... And look at that, there's like a watch in there. Better head to the Kazuma family office. The magic skywards told me to go to the office. Oh, that's how I sprint. Okay. Now, I forgot where I can go to the clown to get the special abilities, which, by the way, that's another thing in this, is that a clown gives you special abilities. Nomura, get back to making Final Fantasy! Oh, I actually got hit! Never understood wearing a whole bunch of extra accessories if you're never going to see it due to what you're wearing. The only point of clothing is to be flashy and occasional element protection. I kind of agree with that. Yeah, I don't really understand people. Like, there are people who I know who are like, oh man, this underwear I got is great. And it's like, cool, but like, what does it matter if no one sees it? And yes, those are conversations I have occasionally, but yeah. Excuse me, ma'am. Okay, stop getting stuck on boxes. Alright. Excuse me. Kazuma family office. Nishiki should be inside. Ooh. Ramen.
よう、桐生。早かったな。
すいません、柏木さん。お手間かけさせるような真似しちまって。
He's eating his ramen, man. Give him a sec.
はい。
I can go for some ramen.
よく無事だったな。お前が本家から呼び出されたってとこまでは錦山から聞いてる。
Osamu Kashiwagi. Captain of the Kazuma family. Dojima family substitute.
そっから先、何があったかは大方予想がつく。クゼのおじきあたりが風間を裏切れとでも言ってきたんじゃねえか。
Pretty much.
ええ、そうです。
どういうことなんです？
殻の一坪で桐生が死なせたって死体は銃で殺されていた。もちろんこいつがそんなことするわけがねえ。
No, I did. What?
誰かにはめられたんだ。
それ、もっと早く言ってくださいよ。俺はもう本当に兄弟が人殺しになっちまったのかと。
錦。
兄弟。
面倒なことになったな、桐生。とにかく、クゼと何があったか全部話せ。
This is one of those games where the dialogue moves on very damn quick. It moves on pretty quickly, yeah. And only in some cutscenes do I have the option to, like, click on myself. Other times they just kind of talk and they just go for it. I think the story's pretty easy to follow, though, so it's not, like... It's not that bad.
クゼの話に出た殻の一坪だ。お前らが知ってるのはほんの触りだけだな。
ええ、柏木さんは詳しくご存知なんすか？
ああ。まず今、カムロ町のある一帯に大規模な再開発計画があってな。
What kind of redevelopment?
頭補佐3人が食い争うように地上げをしてる。
それなら聞いてます。権利者バラバラの土地に根こそぎ買い漁ってるって。そいつをまとめ上げてでかく転売する腹でしょう。
It's all real estate, guys. Real estate all the way down.
どうやっても手に入れられねえ。たった一坪ばかりの更地があんだよ。
それが殻の一坪。
It's all about a tiny little lot.
一帯の地上げが8割方終わろうって時に見つかった土地でな。厄介なもんで再開発用地のど真ん中にある。そこが手に入らん限りいくら周りの土地まとめても売り物にならねえ。
Yeah, I don't wonder how that works real estate-wise.
ところでその一つをまだ誰も手に入れてないんですか？
所有者が行方不明らしい。もし今出てくりゃ10億って値になってんだがな。
10億？
たった一坪の土地が？
ああ。空の一坪がかけりゃ再開発自体がひっくり返る。
10 billion?
周り一帯の地上げ
And 1 billion for the little dinky-ass lot?
一坪10億だろうが今さら引けやしねえ。
クゼはその土地を手に入れるのに必要なある情報を風間のおやつさんが握っていると言っていました。
He has a map to the owner drawn on his back.
いや、わからねえ。俺も初耳だ。
でもやっぱり姿消している土地の所有者に関係することでしょうね。何にしてもクゼはその情報をおやっさんから探らせるために桐生をはめたってわけか。
He has a lot of sandpaper, I'm noticing. I don't know what the sandpaper is for, but he's got a lot of it.
桐生は当然として追い詰められてんのは風間の親父も同じだ。桐生が仇殺したってことで後見人の親父もけじめを迫られる。その上クゼが空の一坪手にして若頭になってみろ。奴は親父を必ず組から追い出す。
We need to beat the shit out of Kuze. There should be a story game that takes place in the same world as a fighting game, then we get to work in the hospital healing various fighters. But each of them flatline or survive based on bullshit. Honestly, that actually sounds like a really funny idea for a game. Yeah, being the med tech for a fighting game. No English dub for this game? I don't think there is. There are for some of the later ones, but like for Zero, I think pretty much the first 6 after this, I don't think there is. There might be, but I don't know. And also, I'm gonna be real, no offense to any of the English dubcasts, but it's like, if I'm playing 7 games in a row, including this one, where there's no dub, and then I get to the ones that are dub, I'm not just gonna suddenly switch to the dub, because at this point I'm so used to the voices that it's like, I kinda have to stick with the sub version. Then again, apparently Sekiro had a dub, and I didn't even know that till I finished it. It's just in the menu somewhere.
相手は堂島組の幹部だ。この世界で上に噛みつくことは何があっても許されね
え。でもこのままじゃ桐生は無所にぶち込まれるんですよ。
俺らがクゼに手を出せば風間の親父は余計立場が悪くなる。その時点で波紋は確実になるな。
So, what we need to do is kill them without them knowing.
柏木さん。とりあえず、俺の濡れ衣も殻の一粒も後回しだ。今とにかく、俺はおやっさんを守るために動きます。
何かいい手があるのか?
Sir, I've got a pipe bomb and only seen Sekiro dubbed, but everyone else who played it immediately figured out what the languages were. I guess I just didn't look at it. Yeah, it's just... Huh. I only ever played it subbed, and I don't think I even knew there was a dub option. Which, yeah, you know, that's on me. I'm gonna go have a nice chat with them, we're gonna sit down, we're gonna talk about it.
今日限り堂島組を抜ける。杯返して極道から足を洗う。
桐生、お前。
That's what it takes.
とにかく俺一人の責任としてケリをつけるんだ。その後クゼを捕まえて真犯人の居場所を吐かせ。
何言ってんだ。杯もらって3年そこらのヤクザが5体満足で足洗えるわけねえだろ。最悪。
They'll try.
認めたかねえけど、今の堂島組仕切ってんのはクゼだ。それを袖にしたお前が組み抜けるっつって、あいつが生かしとくと思うか?
You can turn him down and walk away alive.
堂島組長だ。
Yes.
それに、
Yeah.
まだ殺されると決まったわけじゃねえ。 車回してくれ錦。これから組の事務所に。
They only have around 100 men. Regardless, I'll come out of this alive.
うるせえ。他に手はねえんだ。このまま指くわえて見てるわけにはいかね
え。やめろ桐生。錦山の言ってることは正しい。
正しいかどうかなんてどうでもいい。所詮俺は風間のおやっさんについていくために極道になっただけの。
Zero doesn't have an English dub, although it took a lot of digging through very snide comments toward English dubs and English VAs. Oh, yeah. I guess that is kind of the feeling towards them, but still, you know, I don't know. I think it'd be cool if I was on a dub.
おめえ舐めたこと言ってんじゃねえぞ。あ？俺の言うことが聞けねえのか？ああ、桐生。
ええ。たとえ風間のおやっさんが止めたとしても、俺は行きます。
Eh? To be fair, they're in the Yakuza. That's pretty much just how they say hello.
柏木さん。錦。車頼む。
Sorry, I knocked over your boxes of sandpaper. I don't know what you use it for, but I assume polishing the table. Whatever, I'll leave. Speaking of which, have you ever considered doing another Brit series? Yakuza would be perfect for your type of humor. Honestly, you know what? I think I will consider that. If I can find a way to turn off the subtitles or, like, get the game to... I don't know, I'll figure something out. Maybe I can try that. Yakuza abridged. Huh. Who knew you could shove a bicycle into an entire person? Nishiki should be waiting with the car. I need to get to Showa Street. Alright, I am... yeah, this way.
兄弟、お前が組を抜けると言ったって、クゼの野郎がそれを許すとは限らねえ。
This isn't about letting me go. This is about kicking the shit out of him.
覚悟を決めておくんだ。
Hold on, one sec. I need to equip the dragon charm thing if I have that.
少し時間をくれ。
俺はここで待ってる。
Hold on. Inventory. Never mind, I have nothing. Equipment? I could have sworn I had... oh yeah, there it is. Old enemy unlocks your energy reserves when you're close to death. Sure. What, is that an accessory? Oh, yeah. Alright, sure. Let's go. Yeah. I think the background makes me want to play Ghostwire for some reason. I've heard Ghostwire was really good. I need to get to that at some point. I also need to get to Silent Hill, and there's a lot of games I need to get to, I'm realizing. Most of which I somehow don't own, even though I own a lot of games that I haven't gotten around to yet. Life at the orphanage. For a place called Sunflower, it kind of looks a little... Kind of funny that they made like a sprite of Kiryu as a teenager and they use it just for this one cutscene. I think. I don't think they ever use this again.
今さら善人ぶんなよ。あんたもヤクザなんだろ。だったら俺らがヤクザになるのを止める資格なんてねえじゃねえか。桐生。
We realize you just beat the shit out of the two orphans in the rain, but we want to join you.
いい車乗って肩で風切って周りの人間に頭下げられてそういう人間になりてえって俺たちがそう思っちゃいけねえのかよ。施設開
がりの人間は夢を見ることも許されねえってのか。なあ。
To be fair, Kiryu probably could have had all those things by being the best fighter in the world, like that one guy was telling him.
何もぼーっとしてただけだ。
Just have a week of each month dedicated to covering games you've yet to come around to despite within reason. Oh yeah, that'd be fun. Going through all, like, 230-something games in my Steam library. Things that I just got on sale, and I was like, yeah, I'll play this eventually. And then I never did.
前の晩だったよな。確か。てっきりお前も同じことを思い出してるもんだと思ってたよ。
やっぱりおめえにはかなわねえな、兄弟。
Also, look how good the models are in this game. You can see, like, wait till, like, another close-up. You can see, like, the pores on their face. This has very good-looking, high-definition models. And this game came out, like, what was it, 2016? This isn't even, like, the HD version. Or the special version they came out with, like, a while ago.
見慣れたはずの事務所が今日はやけに不気味に見えるな。
Really? You never noticed, like, the bars and the windows in the parking lot?
お疲れ様っす。親父は堂島組長は
Kiryu's team looks no different from his elder counterpart, and I'd be laughing my ass off if I wasn't sick as shit and would cough up a lung if I did. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that you're sick, but... Yeah, it is funny. The most different Kiryu ever looks from his age is in this game when he's like 20. And no matter how old he gets in the rest of the series, he looks pretty much the same. The dude does not age past like 30. He's basically immortal.
すまなかったな、錦。お前はもう行ってくれ。
本当にやるんだな、桐生。
組長に話をつける。死ぬと決まったわけじゃねえ。せいぜい器用にやってみるさ。
He has to pick the right dialogue options.
お前にそんな真似ができるのかよ。バカ野郎が。
またな、兄弟。
I like how some of these guys are just wearing the exact same outfit. I like this part of the game, this specific like, mission.
組を抜けてってことでいいんだな、キリ。
I have to atone for the murder that I didn't commit that you forced on me.
破門のお願いに上がりました。お取り次ぎ願います。クゼの兄貴。
ああ、残念だったな。土曜の8時じゃダメだ。
He's watching One Piece, which isn't on yet for another 15 years, but he's got an advance on it. I don't think it's even in the manga yet. I don't know why I said One Piece, but yeah.
円弧も詰めてねえじゃねえか。手ぶらで組抜けの挨拶とはな。
What do they even do with all the fingers they get?
ああ。
あんたと話に来たわけじゃねえ。組長はどこにいるんだ。
今現場で組み仕切ってんのはこの俺だ。口の利き方には気をつけろよ。
I mean, I have like 1,000,000 yen on me. You want that? I'll give it to you.
挨拶だけで組抜けさせてくださいってか。 学生気分で敷居またげるほど極道の世界甘くねえぞこら。
Kinda nice if it was. Very first is January 24th, 2017. PS4 2015, Japan. Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, it's earliest was 2015. It looks like from Japan.
彼らの一粒の情報を聞き出せ。もうそれしかお前の生きる道はねえんだからよ。
組長に合わせてもらえませんか。
May I have another, sir?
破門してもらいに来たんす。
答えはノーってことか。そうか。じゃあもういいわ。てめえは使い物にならねえってことだな。お前には俺のそばについてのし上がるチャンスがあった。そいつを蹴らなきゃ死なずに済んだのよ。あ、米だ。はい。消し方考えろ。地味ですけど山の中で生き埋めが一番かと。薬品でドロドロにして流すってのもありですが。
I prefer the fancy option.
後々こいつの死体が見つかった方がいいんだ。
Bury him in the mountains.
堂島組は身内のしつけには厳しいって方が本家での評判も上がるってもんよ。
Forgot it released on the PS3 in Japan in 2015. If this isn't an HD port, then this is really good for what they had back then. Yeah, this looks really nice. Oh, fuck.
あんた、組を勝手に殺すのか。組長に無断で。
寝ぼけてんのか。
A little bit.
もう親父なんて関係ねえよ。てめえは組抜けたんだろうが。
Oh, so I can I don't have to pay my pinky?
確かにそうだ。
I'm just out? Alright.
その言葉待ってたぜ。
何？
I'm not in the family, bitch.
てめえ、兄貴分に向かって何し
Technically, by me being a civilian, then yeah. I've been promoted to customer.
俺はもうこの組の人間じゃねえ。あんたさっきそう言ったはずだ。
And the customer is always right and left.
かかってくんのはあんたらの勝手だが、こっちも遠慮なく手出させてもらう。
Yeah.
クゼの兄貴。こいつは俺がやらしてもらいます。
You will die trying.
好きにしろよ。
待て。あんたにはまだ話がある。
俺にはねえ。どうせお前はここで死ぬんだ。もし生きて俺んとこまで来られたら話ぐらい聞いてやる。
なら首洗って待ってろ。
I just imagine he's upstairs and he's like, he hears all these like muffled, horrible noises coming from. And they're like, not the vase, not the vase. You hear like a crashing sound. You hear a sword getting unsheathed, like people getting stabbed. All of a sudden he walks up and he's like, so yeah, better talk. Here we go. Yeah. No one's getting full of like that, don't fucking fight. Exactly. What are they doing? I'm gonna take out this guy first. There we go. I killed their boss, now they're all scared of me. Also, I like how you can see, like, some of them get, like, bloody noses if you hit them in the face during all this stuff. Stay down so I can kick the shit out of you. And you, Okayama, fuck you. Someone built like here, you fold someone like... Yeah, look at that. They are getting folded like a piece of cloth. They're not surviving this. Oh fuck, ow. This fucking guy. That was a normal quick time event and I fucked it up. Why was someone recently laid off buff? Exactly. Who isn't laid off? They have nothing to lose. They haven't even collected their final paycheck left. Yet. I am definitely gonna need to restore my health at some point though. Actually, wait, hold on. I can also buy more health. Okay, it didn't increase it, but, you know. 30 million, holy shit. How about this one? Also 30 million. Okay, what does this one do? Cover after perform an attack to be knocked to the ground. Sure. $2 million. Charge punch deck that can be released from a rush combo. Sure. What does this one do? I don't know what that is. Alright. Move away from the enemy during a rush combo. Okay, I like that. He just kicked you in the balls while you were down like a coward. Yeah, fuck that guy. Okay, yeah, the rest of these are way too expensive. Alright. And also, gonna need to take this. There we go. Alright, perfect. Fucking chair guy over here. He's named after the game Omori. It doesn't even come out for another like 30 years or so. Oh, this fucking guy again. It's like the second time he's come after me. Thought I could weave my way out of that. Go down the stairs. I love the way he breaks down doors like that. It's so good. Wait, toughness. I need that. Or stamina N. Whatever that is. Cool. Wait, wrong way. Wait, right way? Dude, stay down. Holy shit. I have earned 10 million yen in the heat of battle. Nakash, the fuck are these prices? Exactly. But you know what? I actually can pay a bit of it once I beat up more people. They are made of money. Fuck you, Kishi! There. Lightning fast. Any chance we got any more toughness in the stairs? I could use a little bit. Wait, this way. Damn. Blocked from the other side. Why would they block it? Don't see any other way. Guess I'll have to jump it. You just pissed off the wrong guy. Okuda! This fucking dude, come on. Fuck you and your knife. Alright, I need health and heat a little. Oh, I don't need heat, but I've got... Health would be nice. There we go. The minute balls steal someone jump from a diagonal side towards a closed window and still break through without falling to his death. Yeah, exactly. I got stabbed in the gut. Shit. Honestly, I may die a little bit here. I was not expecting him to do that much damage. There we go. Heat explosion. Oh, I thought he was gonna break the... Oh, there it is. Kiryu, that guy will actually die if you kick him out the window. Very cool. But man, that guy is definitely dead. Yeah, just go down. You are not him. You are not that guy. You don't got it. Did I wash my hands? Oh good, another toughness thing. Or stamina or whatever. Alright, I'll take it. I'd like toughness because I feel like that's better for health. This way. I just got stabbed, dude. Can we talk now?
派手な短歌切るだけあってなかなかやるなおめえさんも風間の頭もいいガキをスカウトしたもんだ俺がまだボクシングやってた頃におめえと会ってたらプロモーターになりたいぐらいだクゼ
Well, I mean, do you want to go for that still? Fuck before I break your jaw is such a Batman thing to say.
どこに隠してるガキが調子に乗りやがって
Yeah. That boxing I still accepted considering you only got stabbed in the gut, not ribs like you said. Exactly! That wasn't foreshadowing after all. I love Kuze's theme. Pledge of the Demon, I think it's called. You take off your shirt too. It's customary. Listen to this music. Oh fuck, he can box too! Oh! I don't really need a map right now, I need wait, no, this. I'll be fine. Ooh, ow. Fuck, I'm losing my heat. Ow. Lost a lot of heat there. Ow. Oh fuck, I missed. There we go. Oh, he's heated now too. Kick me while I'm down, why don't you? Well, you did, but anyway. Okay, well, wait. Time out. I may lose this. I need to bob and weave a little more. There we go. That's a little something. That uses 2 though. I tried to bob and weave. Shit. He comboed me. And I'm dead. Ah. With the fire kick, no less. Try again. Does it put me at full health at least? Probably not, but we'll see. Oh, it does. Okay, look at that. Dodging backwards doesn't seem to work as well as dodging to the side. Yeah, I'm getting up. I'm getting up. He got me in the rebound there a little bit. There we go. Look at that. See, now I'm doing the work, putting him through the paces. Yeah, that fire, that's their, like, manly aura right there. That's the way they show their true power. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that there. I kind of needed the heat to be able to, like, actually hit him a bit. I don't even need health items this time. Look at that. Okay, I may need to heat up a bit, though. Definitely. Ow. He's getting me. He's got to box around a little circle when I get behind him. Okay, maybe. Okay, good. I've got some health items. Might need to use a little bit. Look at that. A little faster, a little stronger. Let me get up. God damn it. He is kicking the shit out of me all of a sudden. Not that he wasn't before, but like something about him just repeatedly comboing me onto the ground. Okay, wait. Fine, I will use this. You're worth it. And I punched him when he was taunting me. Perfect. Perfect way to end that. See, guys, all you gotta do to win is just take enough energy drinks to survive. The first of like 8 boss fights against this guy. You two want to join in? What, afraid to pull a muscle? Oh, here's the boss. This fucking dude. Hey boss, your show's over? Sohei Dojima, patriarch of the Dojima family, a Tojo clan subsidiary. I feel like taking a shot off in this situation is so bad because you lose even a thin layer of possible protection. There's that, but you gain aura by doing it. The power. Kazuma wouldn't have taken his shirt off. He didn't need to. Kiryu Kazuma desu. Wasn't me. He set me up. If I see my boss get pulled, I ain't about to fight fucking nobody. I'm out of here. Well, he's not like their boss. He's like... There are like... That guy right there is the big manager. The other 3 under him are like sub-managers. To put it in like store terms. Assistant managers, so to speak. Assistant to the regional manager. He's in really good shape for someone who's probably like 50. Technically, you already kind of did. That's exactly what you did. You literally told him that. There is no loyalty among these 3. You gonna embarrass yourself even more there, Kuze? They even came ready with the board. And the knife, probably. Oh yeah, fun fact about the Yakuza, in case you didn't know. I've heard about this, I'm not sure to what extent. But yeah, apparently you may have to cut off your fingers, starting with like the bottom one in the left hand, when you start doing stuff wrong. Or maybe it's just part of one, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not in the Yakuza. Shockingly enough. I believe the original reason was that it would make it harder for you to hold the sword. Nowadays, it's mostly just kind of the, you know. They are watching close, oddly enough, that do they really want to see this? like it shows it, right? Okay, yeah, no. It doesn't. Oh, that's gotta suck. All these people are in absurdly good shape for their ages. Yeah, exactly. And he just takes his finger, puts it in a little pouch. That was really cool. Bro, I think you need to see a doctor. I'm sure the knife is clean, but still, man, you gotta, you know. So that was pretty fucked, right, guys?
一度口にしたことだ。桐生一馬。今日限り、堂島組を破門とする。堂島組長。ありがとうございます。
You're fired. Thanks, man.
ここまで苦労して組を抜けたかった理由は何なんだ。
俺と風間の上さんの身の潔白を明らかにするためです。今回の一件、俺は殺しをやってません。風間の上さんも全く関わりありません。ですがあの一坪で俺が金を取り立てた男が死に組に迷惑かけちまったのは事実です。
I'll go become the best fighter in the world, get lots of money doing it legitimately.
風間の親父のことだけは
さあ飯でも食うか。
堂島組長、
お前が組抜けて取れる責任ってのは何だ。
それは絶対に俺があの一粒で男を殺した犯人を捕まえます。それで俺と風間の上さんの身の潔白を。
そうか。その必要はない。
でも犯人を。
犯人？そんなのはさすが勝手に探す。お前はもう仇だ。
What if I join the police and then they just shoot him on the spot?
けじめ？だからてめえは仇だろうが。今さらごちゃごちゃうるせんだ。お前は自分の不手際があると認めるところはあるんだろ
う。はい。少なくとも自分があの場所で追い込みかけなければ。ひょっとしたらこんなことには。
だから破門を申し出た。
そうです。
安心しろ。けじめならきっちり取ってもらうさ。
え？
風間が拾ってきたガキ。桐生。お前の不手際であの土地に手が出しづらくなっちゃう。
Exactly what he was afraid of. But yeah.
その責任は風間に取ってもらう。
It's a very nice chandelier.
お前もさっきまで極道だったんだ。この理屈はわかる。
I think the Yubitsuma, the ritual you're talking about, is when someone chops off their finger and wraps it in a cloth as a form of apology. That's kinda as I understood it, yeah. They keep the fingers. Okay, that I didn't know. That's... Huh. You know what? Good for them. If they're up for it, by all means. I'm not gonna... What am I gonna judge, really? There are people that collect Pokemon cards, some people collect that, some people collect fingers, you know? It's... not my judgment. Not my thing to comment on. Me? I collect games on Steam, apparently. Based on how many of them there are. There are a lot. You know, sometimes it's just kinda... you know... I am in misery. There ain't nobody who can comfort me except this guy.
立てますか？ このままだと風邪をひいてしまいますよ。私は立花と申します。
立花。
あなたが今置かれている状況は全て承知しています。
I do find it funny that Tachibana knows about where Kiryu's been up to this point. And he, you know, even though it just happened. Utsumi is also a ritualistic form of sign of dedication and apology towards an organization, not just a person. I feel like, though, if I, like, left a bad review for, like, an Android phone and I just sent them my finger, I don't think they would like that. They'd be like, why the fuck is this guy sending us a finger? I earned 1,000,000 yen. Worth 7,500,000 yen log cabin. Get a log cabin for 7,500,000 yen? Wow. Shit, I'll do that, yeah. Technically, historians collect corpses without consent, which is arguably worse. Honestly, you make a good point. You make a very good point there. That's actually a really interesting way of thinking about that. We literally take bodies, sometimes in the coffin, and just take it places. Sometimes out of the coffin, even. Oh, I played this 4 years ago. Wow. Huh. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Airhead, your favorite VTuber Android. Your favorite VTuber Android. Why am I slurring everything today? Alright. Either way, my next stream is tomorrow, where I'll be playing Final Fantasy IX, which I'm playing because I got tired of waiting for the remake. And, I hope to see you all there. Have a lovely morning, day, or evening. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed. And goodbye for now.